I got ready for this another incredibly soft bread with the chocolate chips inside. It's perfect for our coffee time. Welcome back to my channel. Today we are making the delightful surprise bread loaf filled with our favorite chocolate chips. Without further ado, let's learn how to make this easy and soft buttery bread which kids and adults will like. First, warm up 200 ml of milk about 40 degrees Celsius and add part of your 200 gram of sugar, part only, maybe one fourth, and then sprinkle 10 grams of active dried yeast. Mix well and set it aside for another 10 minutes to bloom. While we wait for the yeast to bloom, crack 5 eggs into a bowl and whip them. Set aside for use in the next step. We are going to need 700 grams of white bread flour into a big bowl, and then half a teaspoon of salt and the remaining sugar. Give a nice mix and mix thoroughly. Now it's probably been about 10 minutes. Let's check to see if our yeast has come to life. We'll know if it is active when it's bubbly and frothy. Give it a good stir and pour the activated yeast into a large bowl of flour, followed by the eggs, and we're going to thoroughly mix everything by spatula or your wooden spoon, because this one is difficult to mix and hard, so you need a stronger spoon. Once everything is combined, it's time to knead the dough, either by hand or with the machine. We will knead it for 20 minutes or until it becomes smooth. After the first 10 minutes of kneading, add the softened butter and continue kneading for another 10 minutes. Kneading for longer time help achieve a nice texture in the bread, creating a strand of fibers. After 20 minutes of kneading or more, cover the dough and set it aside for at least 2 hours. This rising time is a bit longer than usual because the butter and the sugar can slow down the yeast and make it harder for the dough to rise. Okay, after 2 hours, the dough should have doubled, if not tripled, in volume. It should feel light and airy. Now onto the table back again. Pour the dough out into the clean tabletop and punch the air out of it. Smooth and reshape the dough into a ball, then divide in 2 equal parts. And now we're going to flatten each piece into a rectangular shape that matches the length of your loaf tin. Now let's scatter these chocolate chips into the rectangular shaped dough. And now roll the dough back into a log shape and place it into the tin with the seam facing down. And we're going to set this aside for 2 hours or more to allow it to rise until it rises above the rim, so our bread loaf is soft and airy. And now after 2 to 3 hours, it's risen above the rim, and brush it with egg wash before it will go to the oven. Wow, perfect rise and seems to be soft. Then we'll brush this with the egg wash before it go to oven. It will be baked at 170 degrees Celsius for 25 to 30 minutes. Okay, after baking 25 to 30 minutes, our bread loaf is done, nice and shine and almost burned. But it's still okay, it's fine. It doesn't burn actually. Keep an eye on the bread and the temperature while it is baking. Before I say adieu, I'd like to make a request. If this is your first time visiting my channel, please consider subscribing and sharing my video. It won't cost you anything and it will really help me out. In the meantime, let's sample this very nice soft and chocolatey bread loaf, which you will enjoy if you follow my recipe. So what are you waiting for? I will see you again next week for a nice treat. Goodbye.